Hey guys! Oh my gosh. Okay, so I made a charcuterie tray, my second time ever making one in my life. I was going to do a live video showing you guys the whole process, but I'm so glad I didn't because it's like a long process. So I wanted to, you can do that after. I wanted to come on here and give you guys just a couple of tips. Like, I'm not a professional by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah. But I did learn a couple tips before I started. So what you want to do is you want to get whatever you're going to use. You can use anything. This kid's wild right now. You can use anything. This, what I'm using right here, is actually the cover for a big, like 13 by 15 or whatever pan that I have. So this is just the lid for that I flipped over and I'm using. And I have another one that I made. Hold on, I'm coming right back. On a pretty little, oh, I'm dropping stuff. A pretty little cutting board. So you want to get your, obviously the first thing is to get your, whatever you're going to use. And then you want to get your little containers to hold the things like the olives or the jellies or, you know, the peanuts or whatever. So get an assortment of those. I got a couple mason jars. I have a couple of the 1 cup prep bowls. I got a little Pyrex bowl, you know, different things like that. Then you want to get your ingredients prepped. So you're going to cut up your cheeses and your meats and get your grapes cut into little sections. Hold on, that one's the wrong section, so we're going to throw that one out and put a different one in there. Get them all cut up into the pieces, you know, if you're doing something like the cucumber slices. I just peeled them, then I cut the cucumber in thirds because I use the long English cucumber, cut it in thirds, and then you just cut it in thirds, then cut the thirds in half, and then just slice them. That's all I did with these. And those are a fun little thing to put, like, to add a little bit of different, like, height to your board. Then you're going to put your bowls and things on here in, like, just sort of wherever. Like, you don't want, I mean, unless you're going for, like, a look like that, you don't want them all lined up all straight. So I kind of put one in the corner there. You can't even see that one there. You can't see this whole board. One there, one over here, you know, a couple there. And then you're going to kind of put your stuff around that. So I have the cheese kind of you can see these little naan breads here are kind of in a, you know, curved around this bowl of hummus. This bowl right here, there's some cheese kind of curved around that. There's some little, whatever these little things are called. I don't know what they're called, but meat wrapped with cheese. And I have little, you know, cubed cheese. I got some grapes in there. There's some blueberries, a bunch of different kinds of cheese and crackers. There's some jellies in there. This is an apricot jelly, and then over here I have a sour cherry. And then I just threw the candy canes in there because why not? Look how fun they make it look. So that's it. I mean, they're really it's a fun like way to be creative in the kitchen and when you're having parties or whatever. And they're so pretty. Like, you can do anything with them. These are, you know, the kind of more savory type deal. I had like a round wheel, that's the word, of brie cheese, and I cut it into the shape of a star because I was just at a party last weekend and they had their brie cheese in a star shape. I don't know if they cut it like that or used a cutter or a mold or whatever, but I just cut it into a star shape. It's on the other board there, so I'll post a picture of it. But you can do little fun things like that too. You could make a hot chocolate bar with, you know, you got your cans of your whipped cream, you got your different toppings, some chocolate chips, crushed peppermint, whatever. You can do a whole fruit tray. I mean, you can do a breakfast bar for Christmas morning or whatever. I mean, it's really however creative you want to be, that's what you can do with these things. And they're really fun to make. Like, this is only the second one I've ever made. And one day I'm going to figure out how to do like make the flowers out of the meats. I could have done that. I could have looked up a YouTube video or something, but you know, I just didn't because right now I feel like they're kind of overrated. Like, everybody does them. So anyway, that's that. And one other little trick I want to show you that my friend showed me. So I have my stack of napkins here and I want to make them kind of like that. So you guys probably already know this, but it takes me a while to catch on to things sometimes. So you get them all lined up and you go right in the middle, like kind of make your fist and kind of go like this. And it turns them. So you don't have to do them all, because I was doing them individually and she's like, what are you doing? So it makes it a nice little, you know, that nice little thing, how you want, like a fan almost, you know, like a little wavy thing. My vocabulary is great today, isn't it? Fan, wavy thing, you know, it's great. So anyway, that's all I want to show you guys, the charcuterie boards and a fun little trick for your napkins. And I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Bye.